This week, Washington lawmakers from both parties demanded the resignation of the head of the Secret Service and accountability from the director of the FBI, and they got both. We have two reports, starting with ABC's Alexis Christoforous.
Kimberly Cheadle bowing to mounting pressure from lawmakers on both sides of the aisle to step down as head of the Secret Service following the assassination attempt on former President Donald Trump. In an email to the agency's employees, Cheadle said the Secret Service fell short of its mission to protect the nation's leaders and that she did not want calls for her resignation to be a distraction. Reaction was swift.
She should have done this at least a week ago. I'm happy to see that. I'm happy to see that she has heeded the call of both Republicans and Democrats.
President Biden, in a statement, thanked Cheadle for answering his call to lead the agency, saying, as a leader, it takes honor, courage, and incredible integrity to take full responsibility for an organization tasked with one of the most challenging jobs in public service. Biden appointing Secret Service Deputy Director Ronald Rowe to serve as acting director.
Take a look at what happened.
It was 10 days ago a 20-year-old gunman opened fire at a campaign rally in Butler, Pennsylvania.
On July 13th, we failed.
At a fiery House hearing Monday, Cheadle telling lawmakers the Secret Service received between 2 and 5 alerts about a suspicious person before the first shot was fired, but said the gunman was not considered a threat until seconds before the shooting.
Why was he allowed to take the stage with a suspicious person having been identified in the crowd?
If the detail had been past information that there was a threat, the detail would never have brought the former president out onto stage.
At a hearing today, members of the House Homeland Security Committee grilled the Pennsylvania State Police Commissioner over the assassination attempt, sharing a video of some lawmakers visiting the warehouse roof where the shooter was positioned.
The slope of the roof, would that have prevented a sniper from being up there?
I don't believe so, sir.
Okay.
House Speaker Mike Johnson and Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries have announced plans for a bipartisan task force to look into the attempted assassination of former President Trump, lawmakers vowing, quote, there will be more accountability to come. Alexis Christoforous, ABC News, New York.
Newly released body camera video obtained by ABC News shows the chaotic moments after former President Donald Trump's attempted assassination.
The suspect is directly above us.
In this police helmet camera, you can see officers racing up a ladder on the side of the building where they discover the shooter's body.
Need to set up a solid perimeter around this building.
Officers counting shell casings.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At least 8.
The video showing an assault-style rifle lying next to the shooter and a small device. This as multiple sources tell ABC News that the Secret Service has asked the Trump campaign to stop holding outdoor rallies. Today on Capitol Hill, FBI Director Christopher Wray appearing before Congress.
The attempted assassination of the former president was an attack on our democracy and our democratic process, and we will not and do not tolerate political violence of any kind, especially a despicable account of this magnitude.
And stating the shooter flew a drone about 200 yards from the rally venue, with it in the air for about 11 minutes. Wray also confirming 2 explosive devices were found in the shooter's car and 1 in his residence.
I would say these are relatively, again, keyword relatively crude devices themselves, but they did have the ability to be detonated remotely.
And after FBI analyzed a laptop connected to the shooter, a discovery.
On July 6th, he did a Google search for, quote, how far away was Oswald from Kennedy? And so that's a search that obviously is significant in terms of his state of mind.
Wray said they still have not determined a motive for the assassination attempt and are still analyzing the shooter's digital devices. Jacqueline Lee, ABC News, Los Angeles.
And stay with us. This week continues in a moment. I want to thank you for spending part of your weekend with us. That will do it for another edition of This Week. Hope to see you back here next weekend for another edition of This Week. Between now and then, have a great week and enjoy the rest of your weekend.